Be willing to step out into the dark. Be willing to try something different. When you are changing how you feel, how you see life, how you see certain events that happen to you. So try it, test it, and move. Today, I heavily dare you to think differently. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say to think differently. A lot of people say to change your mind, which is something that I always talk about. But I think that the hard part is when you are so used to something, you're so used to acting a certain way, you're so used to thinking a certain way, that thinking differently, acting differently, behaving differently, and changing the way that you see your life becomes scary. There is this feeling of, what if it doesn't work out? What if I think differently and nothing changes? What if the hope that I have for my life starts to dwindle because I am now doing what I feel like I should do, but at the same time, I'm not seeing anything happening? And that's where the challenge begins. That's where the challenge starts. And that's where you have to be willing to step out into the dark, be willing to try something different, and be willing to face those emotions and face those feelings. Because when you are going through life, when you are changing how you feel, how you see life, how you see certain events that happen to you, it is very easy to begin to doubt the power of your mind. It's easy to be able to start to doubt the power that you have within you and within your thoughts and how you speak over your life. It's very easy to start doubting the power of that, because it's like, if all this didn't work, if this didn't work out for me, if this didn't happen, if I gave up here, if this didn't, work out here, then how is something as simple as changing my thoughts going to fix anything? And that's something that people can tell you their stories literally all day long. You can go and search up so many people's success stories, search up so many people's stories about how them changing the way that they thought changed their life. And literally, that's why there's so many things. There's law of assumption, law of attraction, there's unconscious mind, and there's all this stuff. And yes, there are differences between them, but at the same time, like, there's a pretty big overarching thing, even in like the book The Secret. The overarching thing is how you think about yourself, how you view life, what story you're telling yourself. And there are so many people that are going to tell you that it works. There's so many people that are going to tell you that they accomplished whatever or they got whatever. And you can't keep relying on everybody else's story to try to nudge you to push forward. Because at the same time, there are going to be a lot of people that say, it didn't change anything. It didn't fix anything. My life didn't get any better. This didn't happen for me. This didn't work out for me. So you're going to hear both sides. And that's where you have to make the choice to make that step yourself. That's where you're going to have to make the choice to make that difference yourself. Like, you cannot sit here relying on a hope, a wish, and a dream. Instead, you have to go and test it out yourself. If you think that the way that you think doesn't change anything, the story that you're telling yourself doesn't change anything, how you view life's possibilities doesn't change anything, if you do not believe that, if you have a hard time believing that, grasping that, and you're like, I don't know if it works, and you're in that stage where you're like, I just don't know, test it. Stop hoping, stop wishing, stop waiting. And for me, I used to do this a lot, because I would hold on to the hope of it working while still not moving and not doing it because of the fear of it not working. And that's where you have to just do it. Just test it. If it doesn't work out, if you change the story that you're telling yourself and it doesn't work out, if you try the vision board and it doesn't work out, if you try this and it doesn't work out, first thing is, I suggest trying multiple different things, because one thing may not work for you, but it works for other people. And there may be different things that work for you. Maybe a vision board doesn't work for you, but maybe journaling works for you. So try different things, but also be aware that there's nothing bad that can happen. Your life will literally stay the same. So try it, test it, and move.